That's one of the shady things about the church. One of the things that I think is there's a lot of good that the church does, even though it's false. But one of the shittier things is that the 10% thing, where it's so doctrinal. Like a lot of Christian churches, like donate what you feel is right? But Mormon churches, no, it's 10%, or you can't go to the fucking temple, you can't reach heaven. So and I remember at church, there's countless lessons. It's like where people would get up there and tell you, man, I couldn't afford my rent this month, or I couldn't afford food for my family, but I knew that I had to pay my tithing, so I did it. And then usually the story ends with, and God blessed me, and I made it through, even though. Right. And it was just told over and over and over again that doesn't matter how fucking poor you are, put your whole family at risk, starve your family, pay us first. It was pretty insane.
Yeah, that's why we need to just institute Sharia law. Because if you had Sharia law, then literally the government cannot take more than 2.5% of your wealth every year. None of this 20% tax, 40% marginal tax bracket bullshit. It's just 2.5%. That's it.
No, and no.
Why? Huh?
Because of the rest of the stuff that goes with it. That's why.
You mean what rest of the stuff? That there's one God, the creator? Of course. That's obvious.
Dumbass.
What else? Modesty? Covering up? Lack of promiscuity? What else?
Jesus Christ.
Lack of promiscuity.
The beheadings
Two things don't go
direct
together.
connection with the modesty enforcement.
What's that? That's what I thought.
The
Yeah,
beheadings
you got
in
us.
direct connection with enforcement of modesty.
No government, no Sharia government is beheading people. Those are extremist, like terrorist organizations. Nice try though.
Yeah, we see it
But
in
it's still
Turkey.
connected.
We see it in Turkey
Can't
how
be
it
nice
is.
to this guy. I'm sorry.
Percentage. Can I say something, please? We see it in Turkey how it is right now with Erdogan, and we see how the people are there living free, fucking hell, free with the laws that are implied, and they have to do it day by day. Yeah, thank you for Sharia.
Hold up, what's wrong with Turkey?
So
Turkey's a beautiful country, man.
Yes, but with the latest laws that have been implied by Erdogan, it's a fucked up, messed up there.
Yeah. Say it right. Yeah, what latest laws?
You just said, yeah, right, but what are you talking about? What's your latest loss?
Laws implied by the president of Turkey.
Yeah, what laws?
In the last, for example, religious laws. Put it on things that are by day living.
You gotta be more specific, bro.
1 second. Let me search exactly what I'm talking about with the links.
Well, I believe you. I just want to know what you're talking about.
A, B, C.
He's not even Muslim. He's just a Poe.
That is not a Muslim wedding, Queen. Stop being Islamophobic and lying on the religion. You're lying on me.
So, percentage, what is some messed up stuff connected with Islam?
Messed up stuff connected with Islam. You mean like connected how? You mean connected like in the news in terms of like Islamophobia and stuff? Because they connect a lot of shit that's not part of Islam.
Define whatever you want to.
I suspect it's the fact that the Quran says the earth's a globe. That's
It
why a
does
lot of
not.
these
That's a lie.
nuts are really against Muslims and Quran and everything from there.
That's an absolute lie. The Quran does not say that. Nice try, though.
Mm. It
The
says
hadith,
they's not.
the hadith do say there's a club though.
No, that hadith actually makes like a bunch of different mentions, maybe 8 different mentions of
Look at
it
the
being
Quran
a wide
expert there.
expanse, laid out like a rug or like a table.
Sick.
What's the youngest age a Muslim can marry? The Personal Status Law of Muslims 1991 allows the marriage of a girl from puberty, 10-year-old, to be married with judicial authorization. So, yeah, it is.
Okay, how often has that happened? Number 1. And number 2, you realize back in the day, most people got married after puberty, right?
Back in 1991?
Who knows when?
Yeah.
But you guys are applying
there,
like some
1991.
modern,
Can
kind
you
of
not read that?
modern indoctrination to what was historically done, after puberty. At puberty, they were considered adults.
10 years old? For adults?
Who
Does
knows?
that change how
world?
fucked up it is if it was done in the past?
It's not
Well, I
fucked up.
guess- well, I guess
Oh,
if
so
you wanna
you're
poke
fucked
it
It's
up.
into
fucked up by
I got
today's
it. I
standards.
got it.
If you're looking at it through a historical lens and not
No,
today's
what I'm saying
lens,
is just because
it's
somebody
not
did
fucked up.
something in the past doesn't change how immoral or fucked up it is.
It's
But
not
if you think
immoral
it's
or
not
fucked up.
that means that you're fucked up.
No, it's not immoral or fucked up unless you're applying
Have you met a
a
10-year-old,
modern
dude?
lens to it.
Have you
You don't
talked
think
to
that
a
they
10-year-old?
hold up, without like the comforts of today, of modern technology and everything. You don't think that they grew up faster? That experience taught
You
them.
kidding me?
No, it's the truth.
No, I'm talking about their mental development, like not just like how
Yeah,
experience.
as well as I.
No,
I'm talking about their mental development.
physical mental development. You can't rush that just because of historical circumstance.
What are you talking about, man? When you're going through stuff, you develop. The more kind of trauma or experiences you go through, the more you develop. That applies to children as well as adults.
Oh,
okay?
so you agree
Traumatizing.
that they're children now? Okay,
They
so
were
you're
children.
fine with
They go
marrying
through
children.
shit. They develop quicker than kids do now because we coddle our children now. We consider someone a child
10-year-old?
until when they're 18. We consider them becoming an adult. At 17, they're still children. Give me a break.
Do you have kids by any chance?
No, not yet.
Okay, well then shut up.
Oh, thank you.
10-year-old.
Excellent
10-year-old
addition.
is not. 10-year-old's not a grown-up, for God's sakes. Even
Look,
a 13-year-old.
Not in this day and age, because we don't let them be.
In any day and age.
Well, you see, Percent is mentally a 10-year-old, and he considers himself a grown-up, so that makes sense.
I usually am pretty cool with
Fantastic.
you, Percent, but that is probably the most disgusting thing I've ever.
Don't worry about it, man. Like you
No,
can
I am
look at
worrying
it.
about it.
You
You're
can
basically
view it
admitting to
through
being a
your
pedophile.
modern lens, which says that at 18 someone is now an adult. At 17, magically they weren't mentally capable of being an adult,
We're
but at 18 they are.
talking
This
about a
random,
10-year-old.
arbitrary line in the sand.
It's not
And
arbitrary. No.
Wait,
It is
yo,
arbitrary. Where do we get the 18-year-old thing? How come some countries have 21-year-old? How come
Yo, yo,
how come
Percent.
some provinces have 19-year-old? And like, where's the logic behind any of it?
No,
Yeah.
okay, I see that point. But what
Aren't
I'm
some
saying is
people more
10
mature
is-
than others at the same age?
Yo, Percent, when you say don't worry about it, we don't worry about pedos, we just put them in jail.
Fantastic, man.
10 to 13 is not an adult. Sorry.
Back then, they were considered adults.
That
Well, they
doesn't
were
make
not
it any
considered
better.
adults, they were
is what I'm
still
It makes it
children.
perfectly fine if they're adults. It's perfectly fine for them to engage in relationships and get married and have children.
Oh, it's terrible. For
And
them
I should
at
also
that
mention
age.
that at 10, most girls and boys weren't going through puberty at 10. It's usually around like 11, 12, maybe 13. Precocious ones at like 9 and 10.
Yes, and a 13-year-old should not be having children. That's insane.
That's you're going by like according to modern standards. Back then,
No,
it was
I'm going
the norm.
according to their bodies, the girl's body.
Biologically, you'd be wrong about that.
I'm sorry, but that's not true.
No, it is true.
So many taboo things being spoken about right now.
So since you didn't answer the question about stuff that is messed up, could you answer the question about stuff that is beneficial from Islam?
No, that's too many to list, man.
What a surprise. Cultists don't like other religions.
Cultist what?
Back in the day, that's right now, and I can't believe that you're here defending that 10-year-olds should be getting married to adult men. I can't believe you're even defending that percentage.
Listen,
Shit.
first off, that happened
What if no,
very,
you are.
very rarely.
You're saying,
Okay.
No, you're saying.
Usually,
You're saying 10-year-olds back in the day were more mature. You fucking creepy,
yeah, all
disgusting
girls and
piece
all
of
women
shit.
and all
No, they weren't.
people
They were still
were more
10-year-old
mature
girls. They weren't
compared to the
bigger.
ages of
They
today.
didn't look like 18-year-olds. They were 10-year-old girls. You disgusting, despicable piece of shit.
Hey, Queen, do you know what the longevity, the lifespan back then was?
Shut the fuck up. Don't address me.
Do you know what the
disgusting
lifespan was
piece of
back
shit.
then?
Don't address me, you disgusting piece
40.
of shit.
Do you know what the lifespan back then was?
I
Yes
don't
or
give
no?
a fuck. I don't
Yeah, of
care.
course you don't.
How dare you
'Cause you're
come
ignorant.
here and say that a 10-year-old girl was mature, you fucking piece of disgusting
Back
shit.
then, yes.
The men
At
here,
puberty, that's when,
obviously are
that's when
uncomfortable
they were
about
considered
this subject.
adults.
So I'll call you
That's
out.
when they
you
were considered
disgusting
like
fucking
marriageable
piece
age. That's when they
of
got married
shit.
and had
Fuck
kids.
off.
At
Fuck off.
puberty.
That's the law
Okay?
now.
Rarely
percentage.
puberty was at
That's not
10 years
back in the
old.
day. That's the law
And you're just getting
now.
triggered.
You
You're
fucking
arguing against
piece
thousands of
of
years of
shit.
civilization,
You
and you're just
piece
getting
of shit,
triggered.
Muslim fucking sheep fucking
Oh,
piece
now
of shit.
you're just being
Disgusting
xenophobic.
fucking
Yeah,
piece of shit.
expose
That's the
who
law
you
now.
are.
That's the law now.
What was
You
that?
disgusting
Would you call me a
fucking piece
Muslim
of shit.
sheep fucking kid?
Muslim
Is that what you
sheep
said?
fucking piece
Fantastic.
of shit.
One more time
Yeah.
for the audience.
Yeah.
A Muslim
you
I
heard
don't
it.
think you're
You
gonna
heard
get
it.
any points for this percent. She can call you anything she wants, but nothing's gonna top the fact that you are
You
fine with
are
pedophilia.
fucking disgusting.
One more time.
Don't
One
ever
more time
fucking
for good
address me
measure.
again. I don't associate with people like you. You
All right, then shut the
disgusting
fuck up.
fucking piece of shit.
You
Stop
shut
talking,
up.
then.
That's disgusting.
I'm
Go
curious.
back to being yourself, Queen.
With his cute little laugh. You think it's
Oh,
funny?
thank you. You think
Percentage.
I'm cute?
You think it's funny? Yeah. Have you ever met a child? Have you ever met a child of 10 years old who's been
I'm talking
sexually
to one
abused?
right now.
Have you ever? Have you ever? Have you ever seen the devastation that a child that's been used for sex at that age causes for her life, her
Wow.
family lives, men's lives?
False
Have you seen
analogy.
the devastation?
False
No,
analogy.
no, but you'll sit on a fucking Discord server and you'll defend that shit. You
False
fucking disgusting
analogy.
piece of shit.
I'm curious. Does it go
Disgusting.
the other
Not
way?
false analogy.
It is a
A
false analogy.
10-year-old,
Okay.
10-year-old, a
Because
10-year-old,
back
10-year-old
then,
now,
again,
and
at
that's
the
the
age of
law
puberty,
now.
they would
Passed in
willingly.
1991.
No, again, the norm
You
is that they would
feral
willingly
piece
and voluntarily
of shit.
enter into marriage and have
Disgusting.
kids and start families.
You're
They were
disgusting.
adults
They were
at that point.
property of their
Okay?
parents.
You're
Or
disgusting.
property of their
So
parents.
it's not that they were being
You're
used.
disgusting.
That was the
You
norm.
think
That's
a
they
fucking
did it of their
10-year-old
own
has
volition.
got you
So
think
you're
a
wrong
10-year-old
again.
has got the
Nice try,
balance to
dude.
make
It
a
makes no
decision?
sense, dude.
I'm
He's
curious.
just-
You
are
are.
disgusting.
He's just
The
saying
10-year-old
more stupid shit over and over to trigger you guys.
I
Yeah,
have a
I'm following.
pretty
question.
indefensible.
What's
I
the
have a
difference
question about
between
No,
someone
shut
that's
up. No, you
13
shut up.
back
You
then
shut up.
goes
No,
through
there's no
puberty
difference. You shut up.
versus someone that's
You shut the
18
fuck up.
now and
No, you
has
big
went
shut
through
the
difference.
fuck
puberty?
up.
5 years.
What?
Fuck, you're disgusting. Can you not hear how absolutely fucking disgusting you are?
No, I just hear how
I'm
disgusting
going to
your
be
voice
talking to
sounds.
fucking Jim and get
It's
your
pretty
ass
bad
out of
for
this
Sam.
fucking
You should probably
server.
just move on.
You're
I'm
fucking
curious question
disgusting,
about this.
percentage.
Does it go the other
I
way?
think this girl
Were
should move
little
on.
boys also married to older women, or is it just unbiased
No,
towards women?
I'm
doesn't
sure.
go the other
I'm
way.
sure younger guys married younger girls, but I doubt
No,
that
it's
there was a
gross.
lot of
It's still gross.
older
both
women
ways.
marrying younger
10-year-old
guys.
boy is not going to be
Because-
able to reproduce.
Hold up, you guys
idiot.
got to take into account the culture. So the culture is that the man
No,
provides
no,
for
we
his
don't.
wife,
No, we don't, because culture's been used for
and a
years
younger boy
to put
that
under the
hasn't
carpet
established
sexual
like his
abuse
kind
of
of
children,
career or what
percentage.
have you.
No,
wouldn't
because
be able
people
to
have run
provide for an
behind
older
culture
woman.
for years, right? That's how they've gotten away with the fucking
Fucked up.
sexual abuse of
Yeah.
children. That's how they've done it,
I thought
right?
you
They've
weren't going
sided
to
religion or
communicate
culture.
with me. What happened?
Fucking wake up.
Do you like to associate
up, you
with what was it you
disgusting
called me
pig.
again?
A fucking Muslim
percentage.
cheap fucking pig.
So you like to
That's
associate
what
with
you
those,
are.
huh?
You disgusting.
Fantastic.
You fucking
You
pedophile
voluntarily
apologist
like to
bitch.
associate with
Okay,
like that.
guys.
No, you're foul. You're disgusting.
Guys, let's change the topic though, because we are streaming to
No,
YouTube.
nothing's funny about this percentage. Nothing's funny.
You're
I don't know why
funny.
you find this
I
funny.
think you're funny. You don't think you're funny right now?
No, absolutely not. You're talking
Well, I'm having
about
fun with you. I don't know why you're not.
I don't think that's funny at all. I see the ramifications of that shit. I see the fallout every fucking day. So no, I don't think it's funny at all. I don't think it's funny. And people like me will fight tooth and nail until the day we fucking die to have this shit exposed. Right?